My name is Chris Livenbicahes from Group 2, and the question is, some scholars claim that we have sophisticated and rational voters, while some claim otherwise, that instead what we have are unsophisticated and ignorant ones. What then should be the basis of a voter's rational voting decision when acknowledging the fact that he or she receives filtered information from sources of political communication? He or she is an issue public whose attention is only intense to issues that directly concerns him or her, and where her or his socialization and scarcity play a huge part. What are these institutional arrangements that voters find themselves in, and how these affect their decision in participating in the election process? I firmly believe that we Filipinos are indeed unsophisticated and ignorant voters. The term may be harsh, but that is the reality. Moreover, it is said that the reason for that is since people only receive pieces of information that are filtered by various political communications. And these pieces of information, however, tend to be biased, distorted, or tagged as fake news. Now, this then became basis of one's behavior towards politics, especially when these issues tackle what concerns them. They became prone and deceptive of corrupted information since they were promised by a resolution. Now, can we break the cycle of being an unsophisticated and ignorant voter? In my understanding, yes. We became vulnerable to deception since we allow ourselves to be a target of it, especially when we are lured and convinced by hypocritical promises. That candidate gains our trust. But in introspect, that should not be the system. We should not allow ourselves to be the target, and instead should armor ourselves of right education. Right education does not necessarily mean to be a college graduate and a bearer of academic awards, but by being cognizant of what is true in our society. And that could be achieved by simply checking out what is true on news, searching it on the internet, and double checking other outlets of information. Understandably, the quality of information that the new media has produced has shaped us. But if these political communications can get to filter the information they want the public to know, then so can we filter information that we should receive and read as well. And these should be born out of facts, data, and reality. The last question is, what is the ultimate goal of political behavior in general and political participation in particular? Political behavior allows us to understand the attitudes, or from the context itself, the behavior of the people towards politics. It helps us analyze that people act that way since there are underlying explanations to that. Political behavior allows us to recognize that the disparity of what an individual perceives politically is valid and natural. Hence, political behavior taught us not just to talk, but to listen to the people, the government, and even to the arena of geopolitics. Furthermore, political participation taught us that the ultimate weaponry of a state is its people. Thus, it is not a literary exaggeration when we say that the power of change is within our hands. We just tend to undermine its importance. We, citizens, demand for change, and yet here we are as well, not doing the process of change. By simply voting, we have contributed to the shifting of our political landscape, and I believe it is not more to ask. If we want real change, then let us participate. Thank you.